If you're working toward a healthy, even-toned complexion, traditional Ayurvedic practices offer some of the most effective botanicals. Today, we're focusing on Manjistha. This finely ground root works in 3 specific ways. It cleanses surface impurities, refreshes dull-looking areas, and promotes an even overall complexion. To execute this facial treatment correctly, you will need a few basic tools. This checklist shows our requirements: a clean ceramic bowl, a soft mixing brush, pure Manjistha powder, and your specific base liquids. By combining this ancient herbal knowledge with a strict, customized modern application protocol, we can maximize these benefits without irritating the skin. Before mixing or applying any active herbal mask, we must establish a baseline for safety. A patch test is a mandatory prerequisite. You need to apply a tiny amount of the prepared paste to highly specific areas of the body. The optimal locations are directly behind the ear or on the inner forearm. This diagram illustrates the next critical step: the waiting period. You must wait a full 24 hours because skin reactions are often delayed. During this window, monitor the test site closely. If you develop redness, itching, or a burning sensation, the test has failed, and you should wash the area immediately. Skipping this patch test is the single biggest point of failure in active herbal skincare. Passing it is your clearance to move to step 2. Manjistha powder is highly active, but in its dry state, it requires a liquid base. The base you choose dictates how the mask will address your personal skin challenges. If you have an oily skin profile, you will combine the powder with rose water. This provides activation without adding excess lipids. For a dry skin profile, a mixture of plain yogurt and honey is required to introduce necessary moisture. And for a sensitive skin profile, aloe vera gel serves as a soothing, highly stable activator. Once you select your base, blend the ingredients thoroughly. You are looking for a perfectly smooth, creamy, and highly spreadable paste, completely free of lumps. Achieving this exact creamy consistency prevents patchy facial application, ensuring that the herb's purifying properties are distributed evenly across your entire face. With your custom mix prepared, use your brush to apply a thin, even layer of the paste exclusively to clean, completely dry skin. Pay close attention to these red zones. You must strictly avoid the delicate eye orbital areas and the lips, where the skin is simply too thin for active herbal application. Additionally, never apply this mixture over broken skin, fresh cuts, or a severely irritated moisture barrier. As shown on this timer, the mask requires a strict duration to be effective. Leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. During this window, the active compounds in the Manjistha begin a drawing process, binding to surface impurities within the pores. Obeying this specific time limit maximizes that extraction process while protecting your skin's natural moisture barrier from overdrying. When the time is up, rinse the mask away using lukewarm water. Use gentle patting motions to loosen the paste rather than harsh physical scrubbing. Immediately after removing the mask and drying your face, apply your daily moisturizer to lock hydration back into the freshly exfoliated skin. Looking at this weekly schedule, notice only 2 days are highlighted. This is the maximum safe usage frequency, 1 to 2 times a week. Because exfoliation creates heightened UV sensitivity, broad-spectrum sunscreen is a mandatory daily requirement. Disciplined post-care hydration and vigilant daily UV protection are the true mechanics that will secure and maintain the brightening effects of this mask over the long term. This is the optimal result of a correctly executed Manjistha facial treatment: deeply hydrated and naturally evenly toned skin. This clarity comes from matching the botanicals' properties to your specific skin chemistry through a personalized recipe. Remember to always act responsibly with your skin health by patch testing every single new product you introduce into your routine. Combining traditional Ayurvedic botanicals with disciplined safety protocols creates a predictable and sustainable routine for maintaining healthy-looking skin.